My emotional eating was so out of control that I would actually eat all day. Like, that was very possible for me to wake up in the morning and to start eating and then eat all through the day, still have dinner and binge eat all through the night. Like, that was not an unusual pattern for me, and I really battled with this for a good 15 to 20 years, going on and off diets, trying every pill shake program that is out there on the market. I tried, hypnotherapy, NLP, I saw psychiatrists, and nothing actually shifted it for me. I even went and studied to be a personal trainer and a yoga teacher because I thought that fitness side would actually, start to help me shift my binge eating and my physical weight, but it didn't. But then finally, when I worked for one of the biggest weight loss companies in the world as a weight loss consultant, I had 3 more dress sizes on me than I do now, and I was sitting there doing the program at the same time I was working for this center, and I still couldn't lose the weight. Neither could most of the clients that came through the door. And I was at my heaviest. I was frustrated. I felt depleted. You can just imagine the torment going on within me mentally, thinking that there was really something wrong with me because I was working as a weight loss consultant at a weight loss center and I couldn't even follow the program. And it baffled me how I had to sit there day in and day out and listen to these women struggle with exactly the same thing I was going through. And a lot of these women couldn't stick to the food-based program because they couldn't stop eating sugar. And this is when the spiritual side, the energetic journey really started to open up for me. I stopped with any kind of diet. I stopped with anything that the generic dieting industry was telling me, and I went on an internal journey. And so did a lot of the women that I've worked with over the last few years. And a lot of these women are eating and addicted to sugar from the unresolved unhappiness within them. A lot of them are, they're mothers, they're working corporate jobs generally that they hate, they feel unworthy, they feel unappreciated, and they feel that they have no purpose. So because they're so frustrated within themselves and they don't know how to process or change any of this, not just internally but externally as well, they eat. A lot of them drink, a lot of them do drugs. Like, I've seen it all, I've experienced it all, I've heard it all. And it really is this internal journey to understand what is going on within you and what you as an individual actually need. For me, my sugar addiction really started to fade out when I started to really listen to and connect with my anxiety. Now, my anxiety was so bad, my body was always shaking, I was always in that fight or flight mode, and I couldn't really sleep well either. And when I started to tune into it and I learned how to process it and start to understand why it was there. Now, a huge reason why it was there is because I didn't know how to process my emotions and what I was feeling growing up. It was a very old energy that was stuck in my body. But through this journey, I actually really started to find my path. And it was when I found my path, what do you know? I feel happier within myself. I feel happier within my life. So my internal world started to get happier. And as a result, my external world started to get happier. And as I started to feel confident and strong with who I am and start to tap into my femininity as well, my inner power, what do you know? I started to naturally crave healthy foods. And as I was starting to feel lighter internally, what do you know? Externally, the physical weight started to drop off. I had one client, Christina, she's written a testimonial, so I know that she won't mind me saying this, but she used to really battle with alcohol. Like, at night, she could drink 2 bottles of alcohol. And when she came to work with me, we actually started to tap into herself, to really connect with herself and to connect with the energy of the alcohol. And as she started to feel more feminine and feel more connected to who she is and started to explore the possibilities of what she could do with her life and started to explore what some passions might be for her, she actually started walking around the block at night rather than drinking. And this was a massive, massive shift for her. So ladies, my point is, you are not alone. This sugar addiction that we battle, I generally find, it's my belief that the generic weight loss industry really tackles it wrong, because it's not a one-size-fits-all journey. This is about an energetic journey, an emotional journey, about what's right for you and what's going on for you as an individual. And once you actually really start to understand that it is a journey, and to learn the tools on how to deal with it, and learn the tools about the energy work, about the body work, and really start to tap into yourself on not just a mental level, but emotional, spiritual, energetic, internal level, this is when all these sugar struggles will start to shift for you. You will be connected to yourself. You will tap into a purpose within you like never before. No matter what it is, it will be what is right for you. You will feel strong, you will feel feminine, and as your internal world gets better, and as you internally start to feel more happier, more on path, more connected, more confident, more feminine, as that internal weight starts to shift, your physical weight will start to drop off. I promise you this. Now, my Weight Loss From Within online group program, the wait list is open to enroll. I will drop the link below this video. If for some reason the link doesn't work, just send me a message and I'll email it to you. But I have not done a group program in quite a while. I really just normally work with one-on-one clients, but I've had girls who worked with me 3 years ago been at me and at me and at me to start another group program again, because there is nothing more powerful than a group of women coming together from all over the world, all with the same mission, the same purpose, and all supporting each other through this program. So drop below and I will send you the link, and I would love to have you on board, and you will work with me. You'll be connected to the other women in the group, and we are going to shift not just your sugar addictions, we're going to shift what is driving you to eat, we're going to shift what is driving you to hold on to weight, and we are going to really help you grow on a mental, emotional, spiritual, and energetic level. And you are going to find a part of yourself where you start to thrive in life. Much love. I'll speak to you soon.